Hi, I'm Trooper Smacka.
Hi, I'm Trooper Wellman,
Please stay tuned for a behind-the-scenes look at being a state trooper.
and together we can make a difference.
Here we are live with another edition of Trooper Talk at the 360 Vegas studios with Trooper Wellman. Now I'm seeing people at night driving with the headlights with no brake lights.
Oh, really?
So when you're driving at night, they have no lights on the rear.
That's because they didn't click over all the way.
Oh, is that okay?
Usually, yeah. So usually,
it's just like the not the driving lights, right? Like the halfway lights. Or whatever?
yeah. So there's like 4 features usually on a dial, but every car's different.
Yeah.
But there's usually auto, off. Then there's just your fronts, and then there's your fronts and your rears. So just make sure you have all of them on.
Oh, yeah. So that's why.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's one of the things, because you pull up, you're driving, and all of a sudden, somebody's right there.
Yeah, I don't know which one's more dangerous, the front or the rear, so
Yeah.
let's just put them both on. And if you remember a few episodes back, we talked about rental cars and how a common thing that we see is people automatically assume the rental car lights are on, the auto feature.
Yeah, right.
Just double check it. It takes just a moment. Make sure you get familiar with that vehicle and make sure your headlights are on or on the auto, because there's so many times we pull over vehicles for no headlights and you're putting yourself in danger when people can't see you. And it's because it's a rental vehicle and they just aren't familiar with it. So take a moment. If you're going to take on that responsibility and drive a vehicle that doesn't belong to you and it's all new, make sure you familiarize yourself with the gadgets inside.
Yeah.
So we did a DUI, we don't call it a blitz, but a DUI enforcement as well as they did. I don't have all the statistics for that, but these are theirs. And that's just on top of, that's just their agency. Imagine if you actually looked at all the departments. And we had, same thing goes for, it's basically like joining forces, but we were kind of working solo instead of like all the officers in one area.
39 plus 13 or 15 plus North Las Vegas plus this plus that plus Mesquite. I mean, you do this and it's a couple hundred people.
And that's just the cars we stopped.
The cars you stopped.
Yeah.
We talk about all these things and I don't know what this, we keep saying it, and you know what I mean? We keep flashing all these things, but this has to stop. These people with these impaired drivers, these drinking and this nonsense. Aren't you dead at .207? I mean, are you functioning at that point?
I would definitely be hospitalized. I know that.
Hospitalized?
Because the one time that I did do a PBT, a preliminary breath test, off duty, but we wanted to, actually it was, anyway, I used the PBT to see where I was, and I knew, I was like, there's no way I could drive right now.
Yeah.
And I was only like a .05, and the legal limit is .08, and I remember thinking, wow, people that are .2, how are they even functioning? And I'm a .5, right, .05,
Right.
and I can't even, there's no way I'd get behind the wheel. And it's mind-boggling when you see these numbers, and then you stop these individuals, and you're just like, I can't believe this right now.
If someone has a child and they're getting the safety and they're doing the car seat, maybe they're a grandparent that's picking up the grandchild, or who knows, and they don't know how to do it, they can always come to you.
Yeah, they can come down to our station. I would definitely suggest scheduling an appointment. You can call our station, 702-486-4100.
You didn't tell anybody if they want to join.
Yes.
Right. All right, there you go.
If you want a rewarding career where you feel proud to say what you do every day when you wake up, and you literally are just helping people and get to protect and serve your community, then I highly encourage you to go on NevadaStatePolice.com. If you have any questions in regards to pay, benefits, where you would be located, because we are statewide, and some of the incentives we offer, if you go on that website, NevadaStatePolice.com, we have a recruiter that will speak to you live right there on the website.
Thanks, Trooper Woman. We could continue talking for hours, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Neil.
If Johnny would probably get mad, you know what I mean? Thanks. So we'll see you next week, and we'll have a lot more stuff to talk about. Okay?
Yeah. All right.
All right, see you later.